The question of how do I get senior business leaders engaged in health and safety is one of the areas that is really been of interest for me over the years, but also has been one of the areas where you get the greatest success. One of the things that we have to look at with safety is that we've always stayed at the operational or tactical level, but in actual fact, in dealing with senior business leaders, we need to look at it from a strategic perspective. They're looking at strategy, they're looking at the whole picture. And what we have to do is we have to start to look at how do we integrate health and safety with them at all the levels, at the production level, at the operations level, at the strategic level, at their brand level in sustaining that, and how do we ensure that the organization is sustainable. So one of the things that I've found successful is that with talking to senior business leaders, we need to go in with a different lens. You may have a problem, and the scenario I've used is that you may have a problem or an issue in a workplace. A lot of senior business leaders do not want to hear about problems. What they want are solutions. They want us to get to the point of making the business successful. So when we have our conversations with senior business leaders, it's totally different than what we have with frontline workers. So when we get to the strategic level, we need to come to them with solutions. If we're going to position it as a problem, I guarantee you there will be someone else around the table that will come up with a solution for them and will gain the credibility with senior business leaders. We need to start to take a different approach with it. We need to start to look at the strategy. When I start to look at programs and companies, what I first look at is so what is their strategic objective? Because if we build a program that doesn't align with the strategic outcomes, we're not going to get there. Also, we need to talk their language. One of the things that we look at is traditionally risk to us is seen as a negative. But in business circles, risk is seen as a positive. Risk is what gets you taking those opportunities and those chances to build your business. So we need to shift risk. We need to shift risk so that it becomes an opportunity to make a company profitable, an opportunity to make the CEO suite look good in the health and safety realm, but also an opportunity to be successful. Because if we're successful at this, the business is productive, people aren't getting hurt, and we get the outcomes, and the business is sustained for a lot of years.
Do you have a health and safety question? Send it to Canadian Occupational Safety Editor Amanda Siliker, and an expert might answer it as part of our Health and Safety Q&A video series.